Now at 7, Lexington police are still searching for a suspect who they say shot a Burger King employee in an attempted robbery.
And new policies are going into effect today at 2 Louisville malls after a crowd of teenagers caused one mall to shut down.
And changes are in store for all of you who use Lextran. Some of those changes start tonight.
This is WKYT This Morning.
Hope your new year's off to a great start. I'm Michelle Chamberlain. Thanks so much for watching.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Moody, and on this Saturday morning, a chilly Saturday morning to start off with.
Chilly? What? We may actually be seeing some snowflakes, right, Mike Linden?
Not yet. Not yet. We're potentially looking at some active weather Sunday evening into Monday, so let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. Things are looking actually quite nice today and tomorrow afternoon. It is quite cold, though. It is the winter, after all, so this is expected. Temperatures in the mid-20s right now. In Lexington, 26 degrees, feeling more like 16 degrees. And that's all due to the fact that the skies are quite clear this morning. So when you have a clear start to the day, while it does make for a beautiful afternoon and sunrise, it does mean that things have the potential to start out a lot colder than what thermometers actually indicate. So this morning, be sure that you grab that extra layer just to get yourself here through the next few hours. So a cold start, especially through the mornings here the next few days. But finally, it looks like winter may get to Kentucky in a way that is to be expected for this time of year. Coming up, I'll break down that winter weather chance Sunday into Monday, coming up in about 10 minutes.
Thank you, Mike. Now, even though rain isn't in our forecast, rising waters are still a concern this weekend.
Now, flooding along the Mississippi River has killed 24 people. The river is expected to crest in the next few days in southern Missouri, then on to Arkansas, Tennessee, and some other southern states. In Cape Girardeau, Missouri, rising waters already damaged about 24 homes and is threatening a power substation. A devastating flood started last weekend. 4 people are still missing.
Yeah, and officials say the flooding is moving downriver through the Mississippi River, and the effects will be felt here in Kentucky along the Ohio River. The river is expected to crest more than 18 feet above flood stage near Paducah next week. A helicopter pilot has been flying over the damage, finding places that need help.
This is all usually dry. This is the levee road just right underneath us. Past those tree lines over there is not water.
A ferry between Crittenden County, Kentucky and Hardin County, Illinois has been closed due to rising floodwaters on the Ohio River. Lexington's first shooting of 2016 has now turned into the year's first homicide case.
Yeah, we've been learning new information about this case. WKYT's Mike Byer is covering our top story this morning. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Sean. The young man who police say was shot multiple times yesterday morning on Lexington's north side has died from his injuries. The Fayette County Coroner's Office confirms 28-year-old Joseph McDowell passed away shortly after midnight at UK Hospital. This has now become the city's first homicide case of 2016. The shooting happened early Friday morning in the 400 block of Roosevelt Boulevard off Georgetown Street. Police tell us upon arrival they located McDowell lying at the end of a driveway next to a blue pickup truck suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. Police say McDowell was shot 2 to 3 times, including once in the head and once in the chest area. Police tell us the young man doesn't live at the home where he was found lying in front of, and they don't know how he ended up there. Meanwhile, police went door to door in the neighborhood to gather additional information. Police tell us they haven't made any arrests and they don't have a person of interest at this time. At the live desk, Mike Byer, WKYT.
Mike, thank you. Lexington police are still looking for a man who they say tried to rob a Burger King employee late last night.
Police say the employee was shot outside of the Burger King on Lane Allen Road. We're told the suspect was seen near the Turfland Apartments. Police say he wore a ski mask and all black clothing. We're told the employee was taken to UK Hospital. Today, 2 Louisville malls will start enforcing new visitor guidelines.
Yeah, the new rules will apply to Mall St. Matthews and Oxmoor Center in Louisville. Visitors younger than 17 have to be accompanied by an adult after 4 p.m. on Fridays and Saturdays. That adult must be 21 or older. They'll also be checking IDs at the mall entrances. These new rules come 1 week after a disturbance at Mall St. Matthews involving dozens of teenagers, but the rules don't have everyone's support.
To be honest, I don't like it because I know sometimes our parents can't get off from work, just to get off from work, just to go supervise us at the mall because they also have to work.
I think young people want a place to belong, they want a place to be with their friends.
The St. Matthews mayor has said that he fully supports that temporary policy. Police in Boyle County say they've arrested 4 drug traffickers near several schools.
Yeah, and deputies say they were searching a home on North 3rd Street for 23-year-old Tyler Miller. We're told Miller was a wanted fugitive. Police found Miller at the home and 3 others. They also say they found meth, heroin, and dozens of prescription pills. North 3rd Street is less than 1,000 feet from 3 different schools. Miller was charged with several drug charges. The other 3, Stephen Lair, Nikki Woods, and Jasmine Foley, were all charged with possession.
Lextran is ringing in the new year with some changes to its bus routes. Starting tonight, the blue and green trolley routes will be suspended. Beginning tomorrow, Lextran will expand its Sunday service routes. Riders who use routes 1 through 13, which include Versailles Road, Nicholasville Road, and Richmond Road, will see improved bus coverage and shorter travel time. This change comes as Lextran sees more of a demand from its riders.
And if your Christmas tree hasn't come down yet, we have some good news for you on what to do with your tree. If you're in Lexington and have a live Christmas tree, you can leave it at the curb on your trash pickup day. The city will take it and turn it into mulch. Now, natural wreaths, garlands, and gourds can go in your gray yard waste cart. If you have a fake tree, you can take it to the landfill or donate it to the Habitat for Humanity Restore on Southland Drive. You can also recycle holiday lights, computers, televisions, and small appliances at the city's e-recycling center on Versailles Road. Reese King is a 13-year-old who's had to overcome a lot in the last 3.5 years.
Yeah, he's a remarkable kid. He had just finished treatment for acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and his cancer is in remission. Yesterday, he got to spend some time with Coach Cal and the players at a practice session, and the visit gave him a chance to tell them about what he's been working on, raising $1 million to grant other cancer patients' wishes.
It's basically one of the best medicines that you can give a kid, because once they have this wish granted, it takes their mind off of everything that is going on and all of that sort of stuff.
Reese is off to a pretty good start so far. He's raised more than $200,000. To learn the story behind Reese's Wish and to donate online, you can visit reesemakes-a-wish.org. That's Reese with a C.
What a cool kid. Now, speaking of the basketball Cats, the new year brings the start of conference play for the Cats.
Yeah, conference play is here, and the Cats can make a strong start tonight against Ole Miss. Rob Bromley has a look at the standings.
The opening SEC game for the Wildcats, same 2 teams that opened conference play last season, Kentucky and Ole Miss. The Cats are coming off a very hard-fought 75-73 victory over Louisville. John Calipari is expecting the SEC to be really competitive with plenty of close games.
I think every game is going to be within 8 points. We're not that team. I mean, we're just not. We are what we are. We're an energy team. We are a team that has to fight and play with great enthusiasm and make easy plays. And then it'll be an 8-point game. One way or another, and 5 minutes to go, you're like in a dogfight. That's what I see throughout this league.
And it will be a 7 o'clock tip-off tonight at Rupp, the game on the SEC network. Back to you.
Rob, thank you. The new year brings good news for the Voice winner and Kentucky native Jordan Smith.
Yeah, Smith shared some great news on his Facebook page saying, quote, "Ringing in the new year with my future wife. She said yes." Smith will be at tonight's UK game in Rupp Arena. The Voice winner will sing the national anthem. Now, if you can't make it to the game, don't worry. You can download the new Game Day app on your smartphone. Smith's performance will stream there. You can also watch the starting lineups, too. Pretty cool stuff there.
It is. That'll be a big deal getting to sing there.
Oh, yeah. And I hope the whole state of Kentucky's looking forward to watching him.